This is bad. Somebody totally framed us.
Yep. It's still no going out at night o'clock, isn't it?
Hey,
Yep. Time to play some video games.
oh,
Charm or kindness? Let's go with kindness.
okay.
Let's start up Train of Life. First off is the novice course.
Ah, I see.
Not only do the dice rolls move you forward, you can also use them to buy properties. I think things are going well. You might finish first at this rate. There's something strange up ahead. Is that an octopus? Does this guy exist just to get in our way? So we need to... Can anyone else understand him? Do I have to translate? So we need to roll at least his secret number, but he didn't even give us a hint. I guess we should try to just get the highest number possible.
Press A to stop the dice. Some will be your number for the round. Nice. Sure.
Octavius writhed away into the sunset. Does anybody else feel weird? Anybody else feel like they need a shower? Alright, let's head onward to the goal. And a shower.
Hey,
We made it to the finish line in first place. What a battle. My paws are all sweaty. I could really use that shower right about now. I've seen you learn how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Oh, seriously, what was wrong with that dude's voice? Was he half submerged? What were they thinking?
yeah.
Badu, bad.
Yes.
Oh!
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
What?
The rest will go as you mentioned.
Why? You could... What? Cause mass panic deliberately?
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Oh, for crime and Netley's sake. Oh yeah, let's pat each other on the back because we're evil people who enjoy doing evil things that hurt others. Foul. Woo. A lot of that is probably the inflated bot numbers dying off as they run out of fucking input. I wonder if they're deliberate. I wonder how much the polls in the Phantom Aficionado website have been inflated by this point. I wonder if they've been doing it this whole time, ever since like Madarame, or if they've only really started doing it with the Kanashiro and Okumura. God damn. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. Like, I'm gonna do Okay.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Yeah, I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? There she is. I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Yeah, they should make her a social link. I don't know why. I like her persistence. Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. Yeah, what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? Oh, it's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Oh, okay. As an antisocial, introverted American student, I don't understand any of this festival stuff. Yeah, we're getting dragged right into the next. This is gonna be a long-ass episode cut into 2, maybe kinda long episodes. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square! It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Spike, please look at this. Oh, okay.
Do you know this one?
It's SpongeBob. Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. What? Wouldn't it be 21 regardless? Okay. Okay. Would it not be? Would it be? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I fiddled with Sudoku. Or is it 15? No. Because in order to have... No, wait, would it be 15? Because 492 and 276 both make 15. What would we need to make 15 out of 4 blank 8 and blank blank 7? 4 and 8 is 12, so that'd be 3 there, which would require 5 under the 9. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm such a nerd! Where's some scratch paper? No! So it's 4, 2 there, 7, 6. So if I want the left column to be 15, it would have to be 3 there. And in order for the middle row to also be 15, it would have to have a 5 there, which would require a 1 at the bottom. Holy shit, I think it's actually 15.
This is it.
Correct.
Oh my god, actually doing the stupid Sudoku puzzle gave me the answer. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. Oh, Jesus. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Huh?
Nice going.
That seems wild to me, but whatever. I'll take your word for it, Mrs. Math Teacher. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down.
Oh, boy. So, what do we gotta do as a school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? Festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It's so damn boring!
Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment.
I'm making sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Harun?
About that.
No good, huh?
I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions.
No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you.
I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Yeah. Kinda sucks that you go to a different school. Oh!
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
We've got to be doing... We have all the time in the world to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
And that's why we have so much time to do this.
Goro Akechi.
Again?
This one too, Akechi. They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Duh!
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'm actually getting tired of seeing Goro's name everywhere too, man.
You too?
I'm
Whoa,
so
look here.
bored.
This ain't good.
Oh, now what?
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
What?
And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Okay.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
This is so effing stupid. Damn it.
Just say fuck.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
You'd know if you were doing any actual work, Ryuji.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
He hasn't been paying attention.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Nope. Technically, he is an idol in his own right.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Kinda.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We
No.
don't have to get him.
No, that would be so suspicious.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
And when they realize that the committee tried to hide the fact that Akechi, the one hunting the Phantom Thieves, won and was voted again, like vetoed out by the council. Hey, why'd the council not want Akechi, who's hunting down the the council's the Phantom Thieves? Lock him up.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me, how is Futaba-chan doing?
I don't know.
She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
It is best not to interrupt an ADHD while they're hyper-focused.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need.
No. The police are gonna pull our phone records before they figure out Futaba's in their systems.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
I have faith.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Yeah.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Interesting.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Respect.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
I can't tell if he's just covering his ass and he is the assassin, or if he is genuine here. Because I can easily see this being him as genuine. As, hey, my gut's telling me something here is wrong.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Buzz buzz. I'm super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's not about me, it's about those Phantom
As long
Thieves.
as you're not getting involved.
I'll do my best.
Well, fine.
Do you think he already knows?
Hey!
Wouldn't calling a maid in be suspicious? Can I go out yet? Oh, I can go out. Huzzah! Oh, shogi. But also, gun. Shogi. Oh god, not another one.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again.
Yeah, let's help her out. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. God fucking damn it! I hate when I'm right. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Accomplish the things she couldn't? Yes, it's my mother's dream. My father is ill and unable to work, so Mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You're not a fan of the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself. It's just... no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today, I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Aw, man. To attempt an escape even when surrounded. Sick.
All right.
Kakoi Kuzushi.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match.
I was just about to lament that I hadn't been getting any chance to do Yami Hifumi in a while. It's very close to Haru's voice. I know.
There's more bass in the Haru voice than there is in the proud Yami Hifumi.
Until next time.
That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time.
Okay.
Bingada bingy 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 bingada bingy bingy bingy. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place.
It's okay.
Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive.
What? Aren't you like a shogi prodigy? What do you mean, lack of skill?
I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
I really hope that her storyline, if I get to see more of it, doesn't devolve into the mother, like, trying to push her away from shogi and into, like, performance and acting. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out.
Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already!
I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. I don't know where that came from.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
I'm gonna have to cut this into 3 videos. I'm gonna have an entire week's worth of Persona in this one recording, because it just keeps going. Where am I going to split this thing up?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Uh-oh. Do you think she's onto something?
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Well, he's gone on public record saying that he believes we're being framed, or that at the very least, linking the Phantom Thieves is too hasty.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, We won't be able to win against the police network.
Are you... Okay, so you're not only thinking of inviting him because to deliberately ignore him after he wins the vote would draw suspicion onto us. Are you gonna try and flip him?
And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Are you suggesting we tried to flip Akechi?
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
Or at the very least somehow out-mind game him and get him to leak info?
You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday?
Yes.
One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Shit, good shout. I didn't even think about that.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble.
A gamble's all we
And
got.
the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Absolutely.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
That would be pretty cool.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Yellow.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
Alright. Although, I don't know if he would be so cool with
I'll
me just
contact him
getting
right
it
away.
out.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
We ain't got nothing else.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
He said he was
That's
going to
likely why he's so
limit it.
hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Start brainstorming the next idea.
I'll keep trying.
I don't know about
Maybe
that.
frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
It helps that you are Sai's sister. That might influence him.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
Alright, but this recording is at an hour and 20 minutes. I am saving. And I am giving my vocal cords a break. Maybe you'll get 2 40-minute things. Maybe you'll get 3 videos that are somewhere between a half hour and 20 minutes. Who knows? Not me.